Okay. We are going to see how this works. If this works. If it's working at all, that would be lovely. But so far, I'm still seeing that YouTube is not working right. Hey, Jackie! Hope you're doing well. Hope you had a good visit with your mom. Not sure if
Feet
she's
on the
still there.
ground, junk in the trunk.
Filthy Bear. Uh, are we coming through okay? Is the stream functioning all right? I've continued to have YouTube is all screwed up again, so we don't know what to say. But welcome, Stealthy Bear. But yeah, it still says it's not getting stuff. But last time it was messing up Twitch as well. I think Twitch looks fine. All right. Well, let me know if that changes. But at this point, I'm honestly just about ready to turn off YouTube anyway. I debated calling my internet service provider before going live just to try and decide what I should do. Because the game only just came up on YouTube on the stream now. And there's really nothing to be done other than YouTube stop changing your stuff so ISPs can keep up. I mean, sounds that up? Everything? Yeah. Alrighty. Well, that's good. I'm glad. I wish YouTube would work right, but so I'm assuming that is going to continue to be the issue. But as long as it's not messing up Twitch, then it may as well run in the background there. I'm not getting that error message that I was getting last time about it, at least not so far. So we'll try and keep an eye on that. But hit level 30. So we're halfway there. Yes, still living on a prayer, Jackie. As we try to level a Paladin with no protection spells. I've been spending lots of time fishing, obviously doing some questing, because we got a few things to do here. So we got a few Ashenvale quests we're going to do. Trying to decide if I should go up and do this one first, probably. Right. Well, I can start running down the path while I read that slightly longer message. Nice visit, got a lot done. Very tired, yeah. I can see that. Yeah, not getting the rest you would normally get on a weekend. And I know it's well, I shouldn't say for everybody, but I know for me it's more exhausting. Like, it's exhausting having company in the house no matter what. But it's more exhausting for me, like, when my dad is visiting than when my father-in-law is visiting. Not everybody maybe necessarily feels that way, but it's just a different... oh no, a bit of drama. Oh dear. Carried away with closet cleanup. Oh no. Oh. Well, I mean, obviously you guys sorted it out, but that sucks for sure. Especially something that you know, that's something that's your good stuff or a favorite, whatever. Like, there's things that I know my wife would love to throw away, but it's mine and I want to keep it. So, I mean, not that he was doing anything malicious, right? Just these things happen. I remember one time, years and years ago now. It has nothing to do with me personally or our marriage or anything like that, but the community hall in the town where we were living and working, we were pastoring. And as happens, you know, from time to time, there was a big community thing at the community center, and lots of people there, and everybody hanging out, and food and entertainment, and so we were sort of involved in the setup, and they did a good job kind of dividing up, you know, like setting up and preparation stuff, and you know, keeping things organized while the event is on versus you know, like cleaning up and doing dishes. How didn't you check? Hey, don't ask me. But yeah, so the folks who were cleaning up, they wanted to take all the tablecloths and get them washed right after the event, because the tablecloths were dirty, you know, kids spilling stuff and whatever. And so they loaded them all. Nuts, no chest there. They loaded them all up into a couple of black garbage bags. Well, you can guess what happened there. In the end, they got thrown out, and we never did get them back. The community center had to buy all new tablecloths. So, I mean, in a black garbage bag, you can't tell what's in it once it's in there. But if you're going to do that kind of thing, like, don't leave those bags by the door, right? If you're going to take them home to wash them, put them in the... Well, I'm glad you got them back. I'm sure that was a no fun experience. Nuts, my power word fortitude here is going to run out before I get to do this quest. Which is a shame, because it's a 3-mob pull, I'm led to believe. Yes, well, well, whatever. I was gonna say, probably 3/4 of my wardrobe comes from the thrift store. The Ring of Zoram.
Be careful.
So we have to go up and find Ruzel, whom I think has a couple of ads with them. That's all right. I don't mind. Not at level 30 anyway. I gotta double check. Did I train my level 30 spells? I don't think I did. Righteous Fury. No, I must have. Because these are all protection spells. Yeah, okay, never mind. Was worried for nothing. Oof. Yeah, it's I mean, I'm not saying it isn't worth it, but it feels crazy to me how expensive stuff has I shouldn't say how expensive it's gotten, because it's always like newer high-end stuff. Like, yes, that's not even out of the realm of like likely for good quality jeans, but wow. Benaria, thank you. And I'm going to assume that that Wondergoon it has been with you, because I saw something about a duo happening, which I hope continues to go well for you guys. But welcome. And Coffee and the Guitar Slinger. That's a name I recognize. Where do I recognize it from? Chadley, not just any duo. Oh dear, the Guo. And on YouTube, hello there. Also, I hope YouTube is shaping up for me, but took the orphans around. Yes, there you go. There you go. I was debating whether or not I wanted to try and do that on hardcore, but I don't think at level 30 you can. And I don't know. I've never really participated in the. Okay, there you go. That's where I recognize the name from. Slinger. That's right, because I remember, now that I say that, I remember Bromanda saying, like mentioning Slinger a few times in the chat, and that would make sense. Okay, so apparently I gotta go over here. Get the Ring of Zoram. Slinger's very famous. Well, it's it's always hard on Twitch. Would I like to know? Would you like to know more? Oh, Clippy. Oh no. Is that a new emote, or have I just not noticed that before? Because that's almost frightening. I have some traumatic memories of Clippy. Oh, there's a bunch of people over there. But yes, it's hard on Twitch. Like, how do you shorten somebody's name, especially when it's long, right? Like, if your name is just Bob, then it's easy to stick with Bob and you're good. But Bob doesn't stand out on Twitch, so the Westfall Lighthouse, the Stone Rot Dam, the Darnassus Bank, and visit Jaina in Theramore. Ice cream from a vendor's. Oh, so yeah, that should be. I'm overwhelmed by the majesty of Hello There and the hype emote. Those two just are so good that it's hard to see anything else. But Clippy is almost, as I say, almost frightening. With the computer history trauma. I'm going to assume these guys are doing the same, the Wrathtail head quest. Oh, probably. Is that a horde group? That's a night elf. Right, well, let's see if we can. Probably I should eat some buff food. Oh, they're vacating the premises now. But yes, Slinger makes sense for a good. Like, coffee's a little too generic. Like, too many people, I feel, could have coffee in their name in one form or another. But I can't help it, and don't take this personally, but every time I have heard Bromanda saying Slinger, my brain automatically goes to Klinger from MASH. And that's in no way meant to be uncomplimentary. That's just they're close enough together that's just. Okay, these guys are level 20, but what about the? Ooh, more clams. Well, there's regular clam meat. Twitch just let you know that if you watch the stream, you can reach a new streak level. Yes. I can't tell that you're already here. I've gotten those notifications as well. I was so mad. I must have been at work and missed a Bromanda stream and had my streak erased. No. Okay. Wow. Absolutely healed to full. Okay. Clearly, kill all healers is the way to go. Ooh, a small lustrous pearl. That's 2 silver. Because hardcore players have, well, hardcore engineers have no use for pearls. I'm not sure how you're supposed to find the named mob here. I'm just trying to clean out my, yeah, see, here we go again. Thankfully, we got the thing in there just in time. I'm not super concerned because I think these guys are a little higher level, but not like. Worst case scenario, we swim for shore over there, I suppose. Oh, there's another priestess. Yes, those notifications are almost like I either get them like you say, like I'm already there. By the way, so and so is streaming. If you don't want to lose your streak, better get on over there. Or else I get the notification that I missed a stream and I have 24 hours to like. You know, watch the VOD and kind of save it. But I usually get that notification like 48 hours after the stream has ended. That's what happened to me when I logged in last night after work. Yeah. Wow, these guys just... Like, I think almost every single one of them so far has dropped a plan. I might need to actually smarten up and read the quest text here because... Oh, there we go. We got a healing potion instead of the climb. Yes, I have to admit, I don't even know what you get in vanilla for doing the orphans quest line. But yeah, that doesn't sound too difficult. You get it on time. I'm not saying Twitch sends it out on time. Just working 12-hour days doesn't help, right? Because if I miss it one day and then I'm at work all day, you know, probably it's not actually 48 hours later. It just seems like it. Okay, I wanted to check something. Turtle, rat, pig, or money? There you go. I'm starting to feel like I have 15 gold right now on this Paladin. To be fair, I did farm about a dozen waterlogged chests over the last couple days, so that helped to bolster my gold reserves. But really, there's nothing for me to... I mean, I could spend gold on bank slots, and that's about all I have. Oh, I can't. I do sort of wish that I could close quest things while I'm in combat. The Ashen Dale one's open. There we go. Right, so a pet that's going to take up an inventory slot or money. I feel like losing the inventory slot is not worth it. And with 5 gold... Oh, there we go. With 5 gold, you can buy 2 10-slot bags from the vendor. So it's got that going for it, which is nice. Speedy Turtle is an ironic mascot. There you go. The protected one. It's a shame you can't rename the pets in vanilla. That would have some fun potential. I mean, I know you can for hunters, but I meant like the non-combat pets like the chicken. If I could rename a Westfall chicken, it would absolutely be Brave Sir Robin. Bravely ran away, away. Alright. The ancient statue's secrets will remain forever hidden. The key is a ring. Belonged to the rulers of the city. For years the ring was lost, but the Naga... Got it. Dwells on an isle to the northeast. Please, retrieve the ring. Okay, so we just gotta wait for the respawn, basically. There's no... beacons to light. There's no... And I'm sorry, Jackie, you had made a last comment there about the... about your missing and then recovered genes there. Doesn't look great. Yeah, I have a problem with because I have to move around for work. Like I'm I'm kneeling down. I'm helping people bathe. I'm cleaning. I'm cooking, and so I'm always another lustrous pearl. So I actually because I keep my phone in my right front pocket. I get where the corner of the phone is. Oh, there's the guys. Where the corner of my pocket is, I get a hole worn in my jeans all the time. There's the... do we want the Myrmidon first or the Witch? Probably the Witch. Alright. And well, they're all gray here now, so... Wow. Yes, this is the way. Melt the caster. I could have done this a few levels ago, I'm pretty sure. Sorry, Jackie, just give me 1 sec. There we go. Heal up. Oh. I just interrupted my heal by trying to loot the corpse, I guess. Hey, bristle whisker catfish. I'm pretty sure we don't get any fishing skill from that anymore. Nope. Apparently we need to go farm some more raptor eggs. Double lucky they were recovered because the receipt for your... Oh, the bike... Okay, yes. Yep. Again, because I buy groceries at work, I always have receipts that I have to like file them and you know, record everything and whatever for groceries and stuff. So there has been more than a few times that I have brought receipts home that were supposed to stay at work. I've gotten 2 phone calls already this morning from them trying to fill shifts for June. So got myself 2 extra work days, a little OT. Help pay the grocery bill and the renovation bill and the internet bill, despite the fact that the internet is... Oh, hang on. Yeah, despite the fact that the internet is still poor as far as you can't even catch up. Well, what are you going to do? What are you going to do? Ooh. All of these mug items that the dwarves keep finding. Ah, whew, much better. It can be exhausting, Jackie. It can be. No question there. But, you know. You know. Yep. But it's good because I wouldn't have necessarily taken them, except that both of the shifts that I was offered were at the group home the specific group home that I already work at. Like there's 3 group homes. One of them I can't do most of the shifts at anyway because our son lives there, but I actually get paid a slightly better wage for working in the house that I normally work at. So that's always nice to, you know, just make sure we're just getting that little bit extra for the time I'm putting in. I mean, I have an extra shift on well, tomorrow, that is not a, not at the higher rate. It's at the normal relief rate, but I'm not stressed, and it's a shorter shift, and get to catch up with some people I don't normally get to spend much time with, so it's all good. Despite not playing for most of the week, you got caught up on everything. There's a lot to keep up on, and that's part of the reason that retail is kind of too much for me now. At least in the long term. There we go. 31. 5 out of 5 in illumination when we get a critical strike from Flash of Light, Holy